Hello YouTube world, Crazy Eddie, Edward Jonjeski here. Thank you, please support and like. Got some good help from a gentleman today. Hopefully you'll check out my information. Thursday the 8th of May 2025. Thanked the gentleman last night, and I bought him a meal for coming over to take a look at the car, make an assessment for me of the frame. Alright, so subject vehicle is a 2004 Subaru Forester X 2.5 liter single overhead cam 251 version of the EJ motor, EJ251. We're looking at the right front fender, lower tail. I don't know the exact terminology on it. So this is the lower tail. As you see, this here is rotted out. Previously already, I don't know how long ago, I made this my first attempt at fabricating this patch panel. Is how I hear Jap Hands and other Scotty and like Scotty Kilmer and others calling it. Now, I don't think it's exactly right for the side. I don't think I have the side right. That I need more meat, more width on the side. But for now, that's saying, okay, this thing's been laying around so long, let's just... I having problems with the welder. That's God's awful truth. So I've asked people for help, and boy, everyone over here in Nebraska is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. So many drug addicts and lazy asses. Just plain lazy asses. You can't get anyone to coordinate for nothing. Got more concern for the Scheiss Auslanders or foreigners than you do for collaborating with Americans. That's what goes... The disunited states of Pornville is what I call it, affectionately after the fact. So anyhow, on the side here, let me get this light going, because the other one will... Okay. So, I believe there's supposed to be more meat. I see some here. Behind there's a little bit more width to it, so that we've got a place to make a hole for right down here and right down there. But, so la la, as they say in German. And I did this with socket, and I think I had a small extension in there. And I don't remember if I had the maul or the ball peen hammer. And I know I did it outside the storage space over there. And just right up off of the curb, using the expansion joint there. Not this curb, but using expansion joint in the curb and the radius of the curb, so I could hold it in place as I'm pounding it. And I use the socket as a form, so using that as a part of the form and the socket. So kind of like a bead roller, but using the expansion joint in the curb and then the socket to form my bead rolling device. So all manual, but that's why I thought I'd make the video. I'm just going to make it short. So now what I thought earlier or heard earlier in my thoughts, think the good ghosts and spirits, you can see how the shape should be more square. So I don't know yet how I'll have to get that. You see it's like good solid line, but a radius there. And then this would be, I think that's what they call the reverse radius or reverse curve. And then you got this curve here. Then you got some of a pad, some of a pad or flat right there for, I think that's the skirting that comes up along. And I did keep it all. I've had the two doors already since last summer, but between the clinical studies, I was getting sick, and then they gave me a bad infected mask on the 1st of August. They told me I had COVID. They went just based on the name John. I guess they claimed they did it hurriedly. Their excuse was they made an error, but I think between Bridget and Trish, since 2023, I can't believe that to be the case. I don't believe that to be the case. Can't rule it out, but I think it's a more convenient excuse to actually give me an infected mask and infect me with COVID or worse. I think they gave me an infected mask. It was definitely musty, but I wouldn't be surprised with what Trish had said to me. Do you remember me? And it's like, well, just from yesterday, that's it. She was like really pissed about something, and something supposedly to do with me. And that was already back in 2023, so not too long after I was first there. So really, really strange attitudes. They got definitely more love for the foreigners than they do for Americans, that much I can say. Not all of them, but some of them. So anyhow, I want to get the ding dong thing up there. It, obviously I see is very different, but so what? You know, you got your first steps. You got to take sometimes baby steps before, or yeah, baby steps, which is like crawling before you can get to stand up. Uh-oh. Got a message there coming up on the screen. So I'm just gonna drill it, rivet it, and then down here, this hole's out of the way. That's my mock-up with the cardboard door to get people off my ass. And then down here is the bolt. So it's got to come down to there, from over here, and so I got to be able to bend it, maybe more, but I just want to get it up there, not just have it sitting around. I guess they think they got a primo spot when our spots got taken. So anyhow, thank you. Please like and support. See what this joker's gonna do.